wants a telescope, but a spyglass pointed at the stars.
Whoa, that's so good. That's gonna be one of our songs.
What's your
What?
favorite spell?
Hush, I must solve this riddle. And you see that she flies up to a perch. What is a telescope but a spyglass pointed at the stars? Anyone can make an insight check that wants to.
19.
Net 20.
Not 22. You're looking at her, and she is just extremely her father's daughter. She is just...
Anytime with that spell.
Gorgug. Your
Yeah.
name is Gorgug.
Yeah, that is my name.
I believe you to be the greatest wizard of this age.
I look at Adon.
Let me,
I don't look at anyone. It's too awful.
Should I learn the sending spell? To be frank, gotta be clear. Clean slate, no spells.
Yes, a clean slate. The mind clutters as the years of study wear on and on. Sometimes I think that the greatest wizards are themselves burdened by the taxing mental weight of all their past knowledge. A clean slate. You may be capable of the greatest spell work in generations.
Give him the sending spell.
So, do you just read it until you know it, or do you?
Very good. You're hired.
Hired?
Good for you, man.
150 gold pieces.
Cool.
Can I? Are there any sort of intro to wizard books I could just?
She comes over to you, looks at you again.
Keep in mind, I just want to be completely clear. 8 intelligence.
She comes over to you and holds your head in both hands. I'm looking at a perfectly serene lake of still, clear water. Unburdened.
Oh,
It's a metaphor. Hold
Okay.
on. You are completely unburdened by the weight and sorrow of intellect. Your mind as empty and free of trappings or weight as anything I have ever seen. It is like staring at a clear and cloudless sky. Completely beautiful. I forbid you to ever read a single word of wizardry.
got it. I won't. Give me a book and I'll cut it in half.
You are beautiful to me.
Thank you.
Wow, Gorgug's got a new girlfriend.
I don't.
You see the pirates let go of him, and they say, it's not the first time this has happened. We'll take the book off your hand, and we'll take Rollins, and we'll sweep him up and get Ida to put him back together.
Okay. You are all good friends to him.
Do you mean that?
Yeah, I think so.
You're a good man.
I'm also.
What?
I'm a wizard too, so
Is that true?
yeah, pretty much.
Ida mentioned the greatest wizard of the age. I don't know, I see it. You see the two of them sweep up the bones, get the book.
Backpack.
No, it's too cute. Boggy happily puts on a tiny little backpack that he now wears. She
He
goes-
wears a backpack in a backpack.
In the backpack, she says, "There's a frog in that backpack wearing a tiny little backpack.
What's in his backpack?
Oh, maybe a smaller frog." You see, Ida looks at you and says, "I cannot believe that I've met the two greatest wizards of this age on the same day. You and your friend Gorgug will surely either kill each other or save this world." And she begins to stride out of the room.
I say make it 3, and then I dismiss my disguised self.
Rollins, why have you disguised yourself as this young woman?
That's gonna be hard to explain. I turn back into Rollins.
Rollins, get back to the front desk.
Okay. Watch me run.
You see, she looks at you and says, "You did a very good job running earlier, but I could do it even faster, if I'm being honest. Many people steal books from here, and we should
I
catch more of them."
desperately want to please her, so I run even faster.
Very good. Faster, Rollins, faster! Give me a Tinker's Tool check. if you
Okay,
can, so kind.
so it's +5.
+5.
Can I give him the help action since I was helping with
Yes.
the mend spell earlier?
Yes, you can.
22.
22. You are there working on the hangman. As Adon has to leave partway through mending, you see Fabian's old discarded owlbear's jacket, and there's like some things that you're trying to buff out that aren't quite coming out. You see a little tin of wax in Fabian's leather jacket pocket, and it's just a little thing of motorcycle polish.
I open it.
You open it. As you open the thing, you take it out and start putting it on there. Start fixing it, ratcheting something. You figure out how to put the put things back together. As you're putting it all back together, you finally find this one last part. You put that wax in that last seal, and suddenly you hear. Fire appears in the eyes of the hangman. Monster, I'm sorry! Stab me as much as you need to! Hey!
Oh, hey. Hangman, I'm not your master, but I did fix you. I fixed something.
You see that the hangman rights itself, looks at you and says, You have fixed me?
Yes, I've been trying to fix stuff for a while, and it hasn't really worked out, so it's really surprising that this worked out.
You see, as you are holding these tools in your hand, you feel this sense of accomplishment and pride come over you. You were raised by two gnomes. You know how to fix stuff. You see, Hangman looks at you and says, I do not know by what magic you have brought me back from the brink, but know this. I behold the greatest wizard of our age.
You do.
I have to find my master! And the